Sam Peckinpah said, when they lean on you, don't go with them. English literature, American literature, is makes life tolerable. I went to the American Film Institute in its first year, you know, when there were 15 students, and David Lynch and Terry Malick and Caleb Deschanel. I mean, that was amazing. You're young, you don't really realize until later how amazing it was, but there are all these people with the same passion and a unique way of seeing things. Finding writers who didn't judge their character. Sounds corny, but it was just that. The fact that, oh, look at this. These are all these people here, and there's no judgment on there. And there's no sense that the author is selling you something. A very small vocabulary can do amazing, almost musical things. It isn't how well it's told. That isn't how smooth it's told. It's just you're in the presence of something that means a lot. If it's a good drama or a good movie, the audience at a given moment, everybody in the audience experiences the same thing. What they say about that experience afterwards will differ, right? But the moment is an emotional communion between people. I'm not a natural writer. You know, I grew up loving movies and then books. And I had to overcome my education at Reed College to learn how to write, because, you know, it was a very discouraging experience. So I think, but at the same time, there was a teacher there who was extraordinary, Seth Allman. And I don't think I would have ever gone into the theater or ever done what I've done in my life if I hadn't met him. You know, it's one of those lucky things. A teacher, teaching doesn't mean that you understand how somebody got to where they got. Do you know what I'm saying? It has to do with being a presence that stimulates somebody, and then they do something. Teaching isn't really a science. You know, it has more to do with stimulation and encouragement and sometimes friendship. And everybody sees that each person has a style that's all their own. And style is cheap. It's the failure of your perceptions or what gives you style. For myself, is you have somebody you write for. Because you're really writing for yourself, but it's nice to have a reader, but just one, and somebody you trust. That reader for me is my wife, and I can tell how bad the story is or the work is by the way she says good. I always say all movies, all stories are biopics, or, you know, it's like Rembrandt said, all paintings are self-portraits. In the Johnny Cash movie, there's a speech Sam Phillips gives Johnny Cash during his audition, right? You know, sing the song you would sing if you were lying in a ditch, dying, right? The one you want everybody to hear. But I always tell people, write the movie or the story that's going to be the last story you're ever going to get a chance to write. But I didn't want to go there now because I didn't feel I had the tools or the courage to go back into that pain. This sounds probably pretentious, but I've always thought of writing as almost like praying. You know, it's something you do, get you through all the confusion and horror and tragedy of your own life. It's a place where my solitude knows yours, you know? The location of the water hole where stories come to drink.